Hello, 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 and welcome back to the end of history. This is a brand new episode. I figured I'd check out this game. It is a sandbox-style strategy RPG set in medieval inspired world. As the protagonist, you leave your foster parents' home one day and embark on a journey as an unknown wanderer. In a world where the motives of numerous NPCs intertwine and cooperation and betrayal collide, you become a part of this world and can live freely as you choose. Your mission is singular: to stop the collapse of the world. The world is heading towards destruction, fueled by rising hatred and division. Every action has consequences, and you must observe their effects carefully. From being a nameless entity to becoming a thief, traitor, knight, or even a king, your existence in the world is up to you. Your choices shape your destiny. This massive and mysterious structure holds the wisdom of a seemingly infinite world. Its existence is now shrouded in mystery, with fragments scattered across the world to piece together its secrets. In the aftermath of battles, the words exchanged, the small, forgotten choices, all of these stir emotions and change actions. NPCs will continue to live their lives without you. However, your decisions create ripples in their stories. This game does not depict a predetermined scenario, but a unique and unrepeatable history born from the player's involvement. So that is the end of history. And without further ado, let's hop in and create a new campaign and see how we do. Long ago, a mighty empire of unmatched splendor flourished in this land. The wisdom of the people was crystallized and carved into the great alabaster towers, the obelisks. There was no famine, no strife, all shared in prosperity. And the emperor ruled with good governance. But as time passed, people's hearts began to waver. After ages of strife, a hero rose from the chaos and founded the Holy Luce Empire. Through corruption, oppression, and ceaseless strife, the empire has ruled the central lands of the continent for 9 centuries. In recent years, the western kingdom of Erdelin has broken away, exalting military might. Even control of the unified kingdom of Park, once land of eastern nomads, is now only a name. Player name is Adel Kian. The protagonist's stats are randomly generated each time you make a selection. You can then freely assign 10 additional bonus points to any stats using the plus button to determine your abilities. So we have leadership, battle, intelligence, politics, intuition, and charisma. We've got a world seed here. This is set at combat focus, which is leadership and combat weighted higher. For those who wish to gain renown by strength of arms, beginner friendly. Domestic focus, politics and intelligence weighted higher. For those who wish to aid their king and lands through governance, intermediate. Charisma focus, intuition and charisma weighted higher. For those who want to persuade, inspire, and sway the world, advanced. And then there's random, which ability scores distributed entirely at random for those who wish to roleplay freely. Well, let's say our battle's at 43, so we'll probably leave that there. We need to increase our leadership. Affects how others regard you and how easily vassals may be recruited. Important when raising your own faction and requesting help from others. Affects how easily bonus points are gained through experience and how easily you can persuade others. Affects territory development, public order restoration, and influence growth. Essential for building rank within a faction. Affects territory development, public order restoration, and research speed. As a monarch, you may accelerate any technology of your choosing. Affects one's attack, defense, and max HP. A higher value means more power during combat. Affects soldier ability, troop movement speed, and more. The higher it is, the greater the force in large-scale battles. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, the hour is nearly upon us. Let us step outside. It is a pity my favorite mushroom and rice soup will grow cold, but I don't have much time left. Put on your coat now. Look upon the obelisk beyond the trees. Yes, the great alabaster tower that always framed the night sky, a miracle of ancient civilization. And for the long-lived, it shone brighter than the moon itself. If the legends are true, the light is about to fade. What do you see? Take a look for me. Let's say it's hard to see. Yes, just as the old tales say. From this day forth, the world will change greatly, and so too will the life you have lived through the many years in this forest. Now then, let us go inside and resume our cold meal. The two of them returned to the hut. Listen well, my life will end before I see the next sunrise, and you shall become the last surviving long-lived one. 100 years remain to you. For now on, live long in this world, and witness the lives of the deaths of many. The last of the long-lived must explore the wide world, such is your fate. It will be a long and lonely path. Now, the time left to me is short. Is there anything you wish to ask? What should I do now? Tell me about your life. Is the outside world dangerous? The most important thing is to find the strength to walk on your own feet, to see within your own eyes, to judge with your own mind, to explore and to survive. Still, casting you out without guidance would be cruel. Seek out the witch Ashbury, an old friend of mine and cunning vixen. She will be of help. I'll mark her house on your map. Check it later. She has homes in 3 places across the world. She is a witch. Wherever you go, she will never be absent. Convenient, is it not? And also, humans built an obelisk research facility in Holy City, Pirate. It is worth a visit. Through commoners will not be admitted. Gather information and go once you gain the right to enter. Lastly, old tales foretell that the world moves toward ruin. It is said that when the obelisk light fades, people's hearts will falter, and the world will plunge into chaos. The long-lived are called chroniclers in the ancient tongue. However, it seems that the last of the long-lived is not simply that, but born under a star of immense power. Whether you destroy the world or rule it depends on how you choose to act. Do you remember the pocket watch I gave you? The liquid at the center now glows with a blue light, but when it turns completely red, that will be the time of mankind's collapse. My final wish is that you will save this dying world. How you might do so, what you must do to save it, even I don't know. There is no single answer. Is the outside world dangerous? It is perilous indeed. A sheltered one such as yourself will be prey in but a moment if careless. But have you forgotten the training I gave you when I was still able-bodied? Let's see if you remember. Help me remember. You prepared to attack and closed in on the enemy. Allow me to train you. You recall the words of the elder who raised you. Allow me to share some combat tips. What should I do? Yes, please. Know how to distinguish friend from foe. Blue is an ally, red is an enemy. Fix it in your mind. The soldier's colors show it on the center bar at the top. Blue is always yours, red is the enemy's. It shows the balance of strength. Leaders are marked with a flag icon above their heads. The sword icon represents attack and the shield icon represents defense. The blue and red bars are HP, the green bar is stamina. If your HP falls to 0, you are rendered unable to fight. Should your stamina fall to 0, you'll be stunned and briefly unable to act. An easy target for beating. Next, let me explain how to move the camera. Hold the right mouse button to rotate the camera and use the wheel to zoom. Try it. Okay, well done. Quite skillful indeed. Zooming in gives a third-person feel. Zooming out for a top-down view widens your field of vision. Find the viewport you prefer. Next, we'll discuss movement. With WASD, hold left shift while moving to sprint. Be aware that sprinting drains your stamina. Now try moving around. Very good. Next, let's discuss basic attacks and defense. It's quite simple. Use left mouse button to attack and hold it for heavy attack. A heavy attack bears twice the might of the weak one, but at the cost of stamina. Heavy attacks strike with greater force, though their windup leaves you vulnerable. Mind the timing. Weak and heavy blows alike may be woven into flowing attack combos. And now guarding, with right mouse button you may deflect blows that come from the front. Guarding consumes stamina. Be ever mindful of it. Of course, guarding won't work unless you have a shield equipped. You have a training shield now, but out in the world you won't have one unless you buy it. If your guard meets the enemy's strike at the right moment, you shall parry. It is a mighty art, so I suggest you become familiar with it. Now for dodging. While moving, press space bar to evade in that direction. A dodge carries you swifter than a sprint, though it demands a heavier toll of stamina. Remember, a dodge does not grant you invulnerability. Be aware of the enemy's reach. Now, try a few attacks, guards, and dodges. Well done. Now about focus. Press F to lock onto your nearby enemies and use Q and E to switch targets. As battle tips say, enemies are sturdy from the front, but vulnerable from flanks and rear. With focus, such strikes become easier. If the enemy is too far, you cannot focus. Wait until the battle moves closer, then try again. Bows and other ranged weapons use focus to aim. Take heed. Focus priority may be changed in the options. Find the manner that best suits the way of battle. Now, I shall answer any questions by topic. Where would you like to begin? I have nothing to ask. One last thing. Win a battle and you can seize the enemy's gear and soldiers. The reverse is also true. You and your troops gain experience points and grow stronger from fighting. Defeated foes may come to hate you. If you kill them, their family or liege might hunt you as their nemesis. That too is the way of this world. Judge how your actions will shape it. Now then, how about giving the real thing a try? For now, focus on the enemy leader and with spacebar at the ready, evade their blows and seek every chance to parry. Make use of such openings to deal damage. Now, basic controls can be checked anytime from the icon. Okay. Oh, there we go. So many regrets. I swear I will rise again. Has it come back to you? I taught you about the battles such as seizing villages and castles as well. However, you have no need of that quite yet. When the time comes, remember what I taught you. Okay. I guess this, no. Okay. Is there a way to exit from talking to him? Cancel. What should I do now? Find strength to walk on your own feet, judge your own mind, to explore and to survive. Still casting you out without guidance would be cruel. Seek out the witch Ashbury. Yeah, we went through all this. Okay. This is what I don't like about these types of games, is there's nowhere to like move this forward. Do I need to ask everything? I'm just gonna skip through this. Sorry. Bid farewell. There we go. The outlook for this world is grim. The hearts blah blah blah, and the chaos. Confirm. Okay. As you set out, you recall the elder's teachings. Ho, it seems you are not quite used to moving around this world yet. Shall I explain the basic controls? Not required. Forgive me, I shall take my leave. Declared war on the Empire. Goodness. You have arrived in the village of Darfa, Holy Lugir Empire. The ruler is Gastrup Luce. What will you do? Let's tavern. Talk to the owner. Welcome. What can I do for you? I'll buy a round for the locals. You can buy a round for everyone. What do you think? Current funds 800. Yes. Residents' regard for you has increased by 1. Have you heard any interesting news? At the moment, I can think of no information that would be useful to you. All right. Farewell. Talk to a patron. No notable person in sight. Any rumors? Listening closely, you catch fragments of the guest conversations, but none seem no confirm. Okay. Let's exit. Let's depart. Shall we enter here? All right, load this up. Yes, sir. And carefully pack seeds of vegetables and grain into boxes and carry them off somewhere. May these take root in our kingdom's dry lands. You may have observe set on up to 3 people you know at once. So if observe is set, you will be notified of events affecting them. Okay. Ruler's manor. Looks down from his high throne. What business have you here? Who would be interested in a nameless vagrant like you? Be gone. Your renown is insufficient. To serve a faction requires a renown of 500 or more. Okay. Shop. Welcome. I haven't seen you in the shop before. Would you like an explanation? What should I do? Yes. This is where you can buy and sell weapons, armor, and items. Weapons and armor, of course, raise your attack and defense. Items are things like healing potions, the equipment you have. From the looks of it, I wouldn't call it very good yet. On the road, you may be ambushed by brigands. Earn money and equip yourself well. You can check your current items by selecting the bag icon at the bottom of the left screen. Pay attention though. To use these items you bought, you need to equip them first. Recovery items may also be used from that screen. Each city sells different wares. Best to visit them all. That's about all there is to explain about this shop. Feel free to take a look at my wares. Okay, so leather armor. Sure. Confirm trade. What are we trading? What is that? What just happened? Why do I have no money now? I don't know what just happened. I lost all my money. So that's not cool. Take a good look at the UI. Do you see your funds have run dry? The world runs on coin. Without it, you can't do anything. You'll be stuck before too long. If you hire soldiers, you must pay them daily wages. Food costs money as well. When you travel, I recommend engaging in trade at the same time. What's this? You don't even have goods to trade. You're truly stuck. Very well, I shall provide you my meager savings. Okay. I have 8 days worth of food. Alright, save slot name. Well, I don't know how long this has been paused, but I apologize. We've just been running around, just doing what we can. We're supposed to deliver some goods. Well, deliver a letter to Old Leeche Guild, but I don't know where this is. Enemy attack order in progress. Let's hit the map. Okay, that's... Keep going. Oh, is this it? Acquired animal horn. Interesting. Is it Holy Leeche Empire? Okay, where are we at? Oh, we gotta go way up. Are we even facing the right way? We are. You failed your current order. Interesting. Food shortage. Well, we need food. We've got 16 days worth. And we're looking. Oh, now we need to go south this way. Oh, no, I'm looking the wrong way. Need to go that way. I'm basically right on top of it, but there's nothing here. I don't understand this game at all. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Hey there, I twist my ankle. I'm out of work, so I can't afford treatment. Could you spare a little money? The man spoke not in the common tongue of the continent, but fluently in the tribal speech. Long live folk. Yeah, this game is somewhat odd. Well, everyone, I don't know what I think of this game. It certainly is different. It's weird that every time I just stop, they stop. I will show no mercy. Okay. Ooh. Oh, come on. Get back in the game. What are you doing? Ooh, crap. Oh. 836 diners. There you go. I don't know why this is stuck out. Okay, trade. We need food. Well, everybody, what do you guys think so far? I don't know what to think. Yeah, it certainly was fun to play. It has been fun to play. I just am not sure what to do here. I thought this game was going to be similar to something like Manor Lords, but definitely not similar to that, as that's like a build your city type thing, and this is not that. But I do like it in a way. I do notice that this is like staying down, which means I must be doing something correct. I think it's gone from 35 to 31, tolerance from a 3 to a 4, hatred from a 9 to 11, which is not good. 29 to 23 in division, so that's good. So it seems as though I must be doing something okay. Our money is up. We're working on things, but it still shows that I have a bonus point to allocate, which I don't even know how. Oh, like here. Okay. Let's increase our intelligence, I guess. That didn't work, right? Confirm bonus points. There we go. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. It has been a very interesting game for sure. Let me know if you want to see more. Otherwise, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you're new around here, please subscribe. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.